Alright, I don't know how this whole live thing works. Took some pre-workout. Yeah, Siren, I know. This is weird. I don't know how to do it. It's also 10 in the morning when no one wants to be on here. Do you see that one over there? If I really want to views, I should probably just put her on it. What do we do? Do we just wait to see if people are awake? Wait to see if people aren't at work? I assume they have to be at work. Don't worry, I'll figure out how to schedule this eventually. I have that class to talk to later today, so I have to figure out how to talk to people again. I wonder if I need to be more entertaining. That, and I wonder if Kevin's up. Kevin! She has heard Max. Well, we'll see how long I do this. Maybe I'll just hop on my computer real quick. That's what we're gonna do. Don't worry, one day. Listen, you. One day I'll figure out how to screen share this stuff with you so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Until then. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, someone's in here. Oh no. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I drank my pre-workout as I said I would. But, does it just show me chat if chat kicks on? I don't even know how this works. I probably should ask questions from other people that know how to do this first. Sorry. What are you doing? She's hanging out. Whoa. What just happened? There's now 12 people in here. Not prepared for this. So I'm using this as like prep right before my workout. I drank my pre-workout. Good old Hulk juice. But I have a bunch of special ed kids that want to have a class with me later today. And hi, Matthew Flores. How you doing? Now, I got a bunch of special ed kids that have questions about the National Guard for me later today, so I'm trying to figure out how to go about that because I have no idea what their questions are going to be. I feel like it's going to be absolute chaos. Well, howdy, how are you? Goodness gracious, you can tell I just woke up. I'm a second shifter, so I'm not at work right now, obviously. And I just woke up, and it's... The pre-workout will kick in, and it'll kick me in my teeth, more than likely. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to work up the screen sharing thing so I can show y'all what I do on my computer as far as my 3D printing stuff. And eventually, I'll probably do some kind of workout thing and some painting stuff, but I don't really know where my channel's going at this point because I'm just figuring this stuff out. Maybe do some construction, maybe do some of this old church. As you can see, this is a front foyer from back in the day. This place is wild. It's an old Jehovah's Witness church I bought off of. Hi, how are you? What time is it for you? It is 10:23 in the morning. I usually wake up about 10 a.m. Wake up at 10 a.m., drink my pre-workout after I let the dogs out, and then... Hey, where are you from? You're not an Indiana person like me, are you? I know we have a lot going on here in Indiana, you know. You too. Where are you? Wait, ME. No, MI is Michigan. ME, minute. No, that's MN. You just saying me? Siren, what is it? This is, here, meet Spaz. She's freaking out. She doesn't know who I'm talking to. Alright, so... Nick, this is who people want to see anyway. She doesn't want to pay attention because she doesn't care. Sorry. Oh, yep. Just climbed over the couch and said, no, we're not doing this today. I don't know what she's into. No, we're really just going to find out how long I'm going to take this. Yeah, Siren is, she's a very cute dog and she's a problem. She gets away with things. She has that one blue eye and she just looks absolutely adorable and it's a problem. Now, the goal with this one was just to take my pre-workout and see how long it took before I needed to either tear my skin off because I'm itching so bad, or don't worry, it's not cocaine. I just like the way it smells. But what? The husky is crazy 24/7. 100% they are. She is a mix. She's a mix between German Shepherd, Husky, and I believe Hound. That's what gives her floppy ears. It's absolute chaos. It's also why my bed's always a mess because she owns that thing. I used to own it, went on a deployment. What country are you from? I guess, yes, absolutely USA. Actually, here, I got you. Woo! Good old freedom units. But, but, gosh dang it. I forgot my whole train of thought. I have the attention deficit disorder, which just means I have a bunch of chaos gremlins running around my brain. They scream at me over and over. What are you, Canadian? Oh, the Huskies. Gosh dang it, yeah. Oh, you should see... Dude, the wintertime? WUI. If that's a typo, maybe? Or if that's text shortening speak, I do... The only ones I know are like LOL. I remember the old commercial from back in the day where the two old ladies are talking and it goes, IDK, my BFF Jill. Those are the words I remember when I wake up. I just want to coffee, but she jumps at me when I'm making it. Yeah. Mine likes to attack my ankles, but only on my way to my room. And every once in a while, she'll get a hold of my big toe, and she'll bite it just hard enough that she'll be like, oh, this was a mistake. And then she darts off and just goes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know IDK means I don't know. I didn't know what WUI meant. IDK, my BFF Jill. I don't know my best friend forever Jill. Yeah. It's a work in progress. My dog sleeps all the time. She can't get enough. That's what I was talking about. So when I went on the deployment, she just claimed my bed entirely, and my buddies were just like, dude, she misses you so much because they'll stop by the house and she would just be laying in my bed just staring at the door waiting for me to come back. That was tragic, honestly, to hear that. They'd take a picture of her and they'd take her on a walk and I was just like, oh, my poor puppers. She's a sweetheart. Then you have Max the pit bull, and he couldn't care less. He just laying on the bed, laying on the couch. He's in the other room because this is her space. Outside is his space. If he walks in here, all hell breaks loose till 8 a.m. Yeah, sleep schedules are weird. I go to bed at like usually 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, wake up around 10. Just recently got my CPAP from the VA, so now I can look like Bane. Mondays because of that dog, that's fair. They do have more energy than us in the morning, that's for sure. Yep, see? That's the problem. Dude, so that dog that I have there, she was a con. One of my friends brought her over to my house, I think Christmas Eve, and she was wet and she was shivering. She was like, "Oh, I found this dog in the middle of the street, and I went over to the neighbors and asked around, and they said, nope, nope, it's not our dog, not our dog." Then I found another house, and there was 2 kids that were like, "Oh, this is my." Gosh dang it. I forgot. I have a whole bunch of alarms set up in case I don't wake up. But 2 kids were like, "Oh yeah, that looks like our old dog." And then when I asked the mom, she was like, "Nope, never seen that dog before in my life." And I was like, "I knew they abandoned that dog, and I was so sad. But my husband said we can't take any more dogs, so we got you. We got you a dog. Just until we can find a space for her, okay?" And I was like, "Okay, fine." And she's like, "She's gotten sick a couple of times, so she needs other things." So I called up one of my friends. It's a vet tech, and she's like, "Just feed her rice and chicken." And I slept in the kitchen in a reclining camping chair because it was the only like hard surface other than the bathroom kind of floor. And as you should always love the weekends, bud. But I slept in the kitchen in that reclining camping chair with my dog that entire time. And when my buddy's wife came back over and was just like, "Hey, so I finally found a place for that dog." And I was like, "Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, but I think I love this dog. I can't give her up." And she was just like, "I know, I bought her for you." I was like, "This was a con to make me love something? This is horrible." I was in fear. I was so mad. I wasn't ready for that at all. I can feel the pre-workout starting to kick in. My eyeballs in the back of them are just starting to vibrate just a little bit. And I'm just like, oh. Me too. Oh, okay. I'm also never bringing her to the beach because it's too... Wait, what? I'm also never bringing her to the beach. Yeah. I mean, have you... Where you're at, does it snow? Have you brought a husky in the snow? Have you ever tried to get them back inside after it snows? It's a nightmare. It's impossible. It doesn't snow there, dude. This is gonna sound stupid, but if you can ever... Okina. Whoa! Are you military? Are you Navy? Air Force? Army? Marines? I said them last. Oh, goodness gracious. No, I just got a job. What do you do? Heck yeah. Always thank the veterans for their service and always watch us go, "I don't know how to like this. I, I don't know how to... I've always heard, thank you for your support is what you're supposed to say, or, yeah. Air Force is the one I should have gone into. We stopped by Kuwait on our way to Jordan, and when we saw the Air Force base, Ali Al Salim, that place is so much nicer than all the other bases, and we're just like, man, we joined the wrong branch. Went to this area that it was called the Rocker Lounge. It had an apology note on the door. It was like, "Sorry, this isn't up to standard. We're working on getting all of this fixed and getting it in better condition for you. And we go in there, and there's little fountains, and there's nice little music, and there's, I think there was like 15 or 16 of those fancy massage rocking chairs. These things are so nice. There's one that's out of order, and we're just a bunch of army guys just sitting on there, just like, this is so nice. It's so wonderful. I don't know. Why is there an apology? And then you have like a couple Air Force guys walk in and they just see us and they just walk back out like we're not dealing with these idiots. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry that we've ruined your happy good time. Don't worry, I'm gonna work on this. No. Listen, I'm not judging anybody for joining the Air Force. They obviously made the better decision. I'm the idiot that joined the National Guard and was like, oh, I'll do this. And then, whew, been in for 11 years. And my body shows it. Been on 2 deployments, one in Poland. Poland was actually a lot of fun. Next summer I go to New York and New Zealand and the Netherlands. That's cool. Why are you going all the way out there? Like, are these all different vacation spots you're going to, or are these all different work spots, or what's going on there? What was it? I don't think I'm gonna be going anything crazy. We'll go insane. That's why I'm surprised she's not whimpering or anything right now, because usually after she jumps off the bed, then she just wants back up on the bed, and I'm now in the way of her way to get there. To meet your friends. Heck yeah. There's never been a better reason to do anything. I still need to... So, here's a wild one. For this last deployment, there was one of my Xbox buddies, and he's a Texas guy, and I hit him up. It's always good to see family, too. I've got a bunch of family on the East Coast, and I get to see them once every few years. But this guy's from Texas, play Xbox with him all the time. He used to play Call of Duty and stuff. But there's a weekend we're playing about a month before I head out, and I was just like, hey, man, you're not going to see me on here in a while. And he's like, me either. I'm like, what you got going on? He's like, I'm deploying roughly a month or so. And it's like, where? And he's like, Kuwait. I was like, oh, maybe I'll see you. So I actually met someone I met at random on Xbox Live for, I think, 3 or 4 years ago on a deployment. So I saw him in Kuwait before I went to Jordan, and then I saw him in Kuwait again on the way back. So I actually got to hang out with somebody I played Xbox with, which was kind of cool. It's one of those things. The military is a small world, but also a big world. Burning in a blaze when it's summer. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's the one thing. And with Huskies, you got to make sure you're able to keep them cool, because they'll lose their minds. But I usually keep the house fairly cool. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and everything right now. I don't go too crazy with it. I'm trying to think. I need to do like a fireside live, just like ACR Protect does. Fall and free from the heat. Yes. Fall is usually the best weather. I don't know if I've just hit the age now where 30... Someone's breaking into the house. I guess we'll have to grab the gun. Sorry. I said the thing that YouTube says no to. Don't have any of those. Siren, come here. Come here. I will pet you and you can calm down. Siren, I can't reach you. Hi. Okay, what? There's no one actually here. She just heard Max moving around. Don't worry, you're not about to see a home invasion. It's the chat. No, I'm a redneck from the woods. What are you talking about? Of course I have some kind of rifle or something. Immediately just, we're about to see a live shooting. No. You're not about to see a shooting breakdown, and you don't have to see Donut Operator break it down for us. Was this a good, clean shoot? Anyways, I'm going to go to the mountains for the winter where there's snow. Bring the dog. You gotta see the dog's reaction to snow. It is something incredible. Huskies in the snow is just one of those things where they are just, it's their element. It's what they were made for. I mean, you have to think. They're all wolves at some point. It is wild that we bred dogs selectively. Or sorry, we bred wolves selectively and eventually got a pug. Like, could you imagine a pug meeting a wolf and being like, Grandpapa, you and I were the same? And the wolf just looking down like, I'm so let down by the new generation. It's my grandpa looking at me. Mother of shame. You guys used to be tough. Now you're a bunch of weenies. I can't. It's too. Oh, and then a bolt train. That's tragic. Where? Wait. What? Are these the mountains out in around Okinawa? I mean, obviously, if it's 2 hour flight and then a bullet train, it's not that close. But is it still Japan, or is it? Or are you going over to the mainland? Yes, they would. Tokyo. Okay. I always say that one day I'll make it out there somewhere, but those big cities, I don't like the big cities in, yeah. Don't worry, I figured it out. I'm a little dumb, but I'm working on it. What was it? Yeah, I don't do well in the big cities. I don't do well in the big cities in Indiana. I don't like Chicago. I wouldn't handle Tokyo like a champ or anything. How is it winter already? It's only November. I mean, if I Siren, calm down. Come here. Hey. This is why I had you up in the bed earlier, so you could just sleep and be calm and be chill. I'm gonna have to go outside and put you on a leash or something so that you can be friendly and just only be mad at all the neighbors. Yeah, see, it's not quite winter yet, Buzz. Siren, come here. Well, that doesn't change the time of year it is. I mean, wait. No, summer's still summer in the... Like, is it? Am I learning something? Like, is July still the summer all the way around the world? Oh no, I'm an idiot and I'm worried. Russia? So wait, is Russia July? Is July the winter? Or, yeah, whatever the opposite is? My brain doesn't brain this. Whoa, really? That's crazy. Now, wait a minute. No, it's not. Because I was in Poland, and in Poland, December was still winter. And that's an 8 hour difference. I can't imagine that 4 hours would change it that much. Well, I mean, I assume it's just cold there in general. Everyone just over there just like, it was a harsh climate back in the day. I can't do a Russian accent, so I just do the little... Oh, that's tragic, bud. Well, wait, what about your dad? Is he still in the military? Is he still out there? That is a rough thing to find out. You won't be with family for Christmas. Well, hey, you still got him out there, then you can still hang out with family then. You'll have some. Some's better than none. Spend all the time you can with your dad, always. I mean, You have to realize, I mean, when I was, I'd say 21 and younger, up until like, I'd say 16 to 21, I thought my dad was an idiot. Then when I was 22, I was like, oh, he actually knows a bunch of things and he was trying to save me from a bunch of trouble and pain. So I had to like go have a sit down with him, like, hey, I'm sorry I was a jerk and I didn't like you. I see now that you're actually a lot smarter than I thought. Heck yeah. And you decided to spend some time with me. I appreciate you, bud. Oh, this is distracting me. Go away. I was gonna mess around with that, but I'm not that involved in it right now. It's actually a good light though. Maybe I'll turn it back on. Screw it. I've never been selected that option. I don't know what it's gonna do. Well, wait, what food did you have? I'm from Indiana. Uh, JMH Burns. I really need to know what food you had because I love food. I'm a fat kid deep down. Not very deep down. Oh yeah, that is one I've done. So what I like to do is get a real thick meat patty and smoke it, and then put it on the Blackstone to sear it on both sides. Chef's kiss, amazing. Really just seals in all the juice and the flavor. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's such a problem. I'm trying to think about all this. I gotta figure out. I'm thinking if I do a live right after work, I could do something crazy with that. I'm at least a little bit more energetic then, and I'm not just waking up. I am getting real itchy. I'm curious how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this, or I'm gonna have to bail. So I have to kick the workout off and go absolutely crazy. We got back in buys today. Patty, cheese, pickles, and ketchup. Heck yeah. I like to add in onions, pickles. I always add mayo. My buddy ACR Protect, he can't do mayo. It's tragic. I need to do a Mayo Monday series or something. Just make great sandwiches on a Monday live. Onions are great. Caramelized onions, even better. You don't like pickles? All right. Go to a place that makes them fried. You'll like fried pickles. Can't go wrong there at all. I'm glad I'm figuring out this live stuff. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this more in the future. Ugh. Yeah, there it is. Someone else knows. Fried pickles are absolutely amazing. It's true fat kid food. Ooh. Yep. Well, I'm going to wrap this live up because I need to work out and I'm getting to the point where I'm about to look like a crack addict on this stream because I'm so itchy. Y'all have a good day. I gotta get off of here. Have fun, y'all. Peace. Oh, I don't know how to end this. Ah! Yes.